Free awareness classes on Indian Constitution conducted by Thandanallur Educational and Cultural Society through Irinyanakuda Vivekananda Civil Service Academy's YouTube channel every day at 7 p.m. This is me, Mahesh Ammar. Please subscribe our YouTube channel. And if you are interested this class, please like and share it. Today, we are going to discuss about Article 40 of Indian Constitution related to directive principles of state policy. It says about the organization of a village panchayat, which means state can constitute village panchayat by providing some powers from the state list to the villages so that they can make a decision on their own matters and can run a self-government over there. See, once our father of nation M.K. Gandhi said, the future of India lies in its villages. So, if you want to know real India, you just go through Indian villages. See, for long centuries, many foreign powers ruled India. And they came here with their own culture. But in spite of all this time, the village people could maintain their own culture. See, during the time of the commencement of Indian Constitution, the rural population was 83%. That's why, to fulfill the dream of M.K. Gandhi, Nehru government in the year 1952, during the time of a first 5-year plan, came with a program that was community development program. The main aim of this program was the exclusive development of the villages. Initially, this program was launched in a selected villages on pilot basis. So that here the bureaucrats provided all of their power, all of their concentration. And this became a great success. Later in the year 1953, this program was extended to all the villages, more than 6 lakhs villages of India in the year 1953. But then when this was extended across the nation, the interest of the officers deteriorated day by day. As a result, this became a failure. In the year 1957, National Development Council appointed a committee under the chairmanship of Balwant Mehta, and that committee was Balwant Mehta Committee. The main aim of this committee was to review the reasons of the failures of this Community Development Program and a National Extension Service. And here, in the year 1958, Balwant Mehta Committee submitted its report and National Development Council approved it. This committee mainly recommended to establish a 3-tier system of Panchayati Raj. This was the first time in India a committee said about the democratic decentralization. What all about democratic decentralization? Centralization of power means all the decisions are taken and controlled by a single person. Here, in decentralization, power has been distributed among the various people at various levels. And see, and the first time in India, this 3-tier Panchayat Raj system was introduced at a Nagaur village in Rajasthan in the year 1959 by Jawaharlal Nehru, then Prime Minister of India. And some other states also applied it, like Andhra Pradesh and so on. But different states taken this program differently. The structure of this program was quite different from one another. Some states followed a three-tier system, some states followed a two-tier system, even some states followed a four-tier system. Along with these, some unexpected events also occurred during this time, and gradually the three-tier Panchayat Raj institutions started to fail, started to deteriorate. Those unexpected reasons were mainly in the year 1962, China attacked India. In the year 1964, Jawaharlal Nehru died. In the years 1964 to 66, India faced consecutive failures of monsoon. In the year 1965, Pakistan attacked India, and in the year 1966, Indian Prime Minister Lal Bahadur Shastri died. So that due to all these reasons, Indian government could not concentrate in the implementation of Balwant Rai Mehta Committee's recommendations. Later, in the year 1977, when Morarji Desai government came to power, he appointed a committee, that was Ashok Mehta Committee. In the year 1978, that committee submitted its report. That committee recommended for a two-tier system of Panchayat Raj institution. But within 1 year, Morarji Desai government forced to resign. In the year 1985, during the time of Rajiv Gandhi, he appointed a committee, that was G.V.K. Rao committee. That committee recommended to provide more power to Jilla Parishad. In the year 1986, L.M. Singhvi committee recommended to provide a constitutional status to the Panchayat Raj institutions. That's why in that year, Rajiv Gandhi government came with the 64th constitutional amendment bill. See, at that time, Rajiv Gandhi had a sweeping majority in Lok Sabha. That's why he could clear that bill in Lok Sabha. But in Rajya Sabha, that bill was defeated, because there had a provision in it that was against the interest of Rajya Sabha. Here, the central government decided to provide the funds directly to the villages, bypassing the state. So that Rajya Sabha defeated that bill. Later, in the year 1992, during the time of Narasimha Rao government, 73rd amendment bill came by removing the provisions which was opposed by the states. And both the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha passed this bill in December 1992. As this bill was a part of a federal principle, this needed the ratification of more than half the number of state legislatures. So Parliament sent this bill for the ratification of the state legislatures, and 17 out of 25 state governments ratified it. And on 20th April 1993, this bill reached in front of President Shankar Dayal Sharma, and on that day he signed across it, and that bill became an act. But this bill came to force only on 24th April 1993, because on that day, the government published this act on its gazette to inform the public. See, through 73rd Amendment Act 1993, we have incorporated Part 9, Articles 243 to 243O and Schedule 11 to Indian Constitution. Schedule 11 contains 29 subjects given to the panchayats. That's very important thing. And through this 73rd Amendment Act constituted two important bodies like State Finance Commission, which distribute the tax collected by the states among the villages, and also State Election Commission to conduct the panchayat elections on every 5 years. And this Amendment Act also included the reservation for AC, ST, on the basis of their population, and also reservation for women, that was 33 percentage.